Sibaya Casino, where we are having a GRAF conference, which is an annual conference that is held in a country that is chosen by GRAF every year to host, and we were happy that KwaZulu-Natal was chosen, in South Africa was chosen to host this annual conference.
What we're here to do is to have conversations amongst the African countries who are firstly members of the association, but also secondly to also have conversations with the members of the industry that we regulate. You would have noted in my address earlier this morning, I would have touched on why GRAF was established. Key amongst the reasons why it was established was to foster unity and to share and collaborate on gambling-related matters. I had also mentioned that in the last conference that we held was in 2019, and due to COVID-19 or the pandemic, we haven't held a conference since. So this is our first conference since 2019. And really it is our opportunity to reignite and reinvent ourselves.
So we want to thank those who are here with us. We promise that the socio-economic development will take place, and it is the gathering of this mind that at some point in time will come with a coherent, tangible solutions that are going to shape our country and our continent forward.
This conference is very much important. One, obviously, you're having African countries and international people attending this conference. So it gives you a platform and a mileage wherein you get to engage not just your local people, obviously at national level, but globally as well. It's a good exposure, it's very much important. And also you have operators attending as well, where we share the ideas and inputs.
I think it's important that we collaborate as African countries, as regulators, and I think with the growth in betting, the growth in gambling specifically, it's important for us to have these conversations.
I think the number one, purpose is that we get to sensitize and to let people know that we are here as the regulatory body. And yes, the intention, of course, is to also grow our membership, the membership of GRAF, and get as many people as possible to be, and other countries as possible to be members of GRAF. By that, we are able to implement, strategies and learn from other countries in terms of how they do their work insofar as gaming and betting is concerned.
I came in here as a delegate. I found the GRAF conference to be well informing. I'm learning a lot from it. And obviously I consider it to be a continental body, which actually it's uniting different regulatory authorities across Africa, and obviously to share notes together and to share regulatory laws and to share the challenges so that we can find solutions.
But I think my takeaway today is having been allowed and actually talk to the massive audience, to your CEOs, board members, presidents, and so on, and the engagement, very robust, very honest, and I think the commitments as well. As we've had, African countries saying that let's collaborate, let's work together, as much as that we are in different states, but we're one Africa.
This was an excellent opportunity for me to attend this workshop. I've learned quite a lot. It has been really quite interesting topics and presentations from different countries. This is my second conference to attend, but this, I think, there were quite a number of new topics. I think it helps me when I go back to my country to be able to implement and to be able to look into some of these issues that were addressed here and to see how it fits in with my plans, with our board and things at our home.
I would like to commend the Gambling Board of KwaZulu-Natal for organizing this meeting, which has been quite formative and fruitful. This was a right forum for us to benchmark and share our experience. And takeaway is for our peers and myself to see that what has been shared here is put into practice.